Alright, setting everything up here. And I think we're live. We are live on YouTube and Twitch for the Army-Navy game. Put a bet on this game. It's right there on the screen for you. Betting the under. The under always does well for Army-Navy. They score very low. They waste a lot of clock, which I like, and a lot of running. They barely pass the ball, Army and Navy. Army is definitely a better team this year, but I'm not worried about who's going to win the game. I'm just worried about the under 39. Let me check. Checking my YouTube, it's giving me some kind of error. I think it's still live, but let me just refresh the page really quick. Let's see. I think it's working. If it's working for you, put in the chat. If you see it, fine. And if it sounds, the audio is okay. Sometimes it comes in a little quiet. But let me know in the chat if everything's good on your end. We are live. I'm curious to know what you guys bet on the game. Did you do Army -7 or 7.5? You do Navy +7, 7.5? You pay up, extra point? Got my iced coffee here. It's noon where I'm at. I also put bets for. I had a bet on the Ball State game today. I don't think it's over yet. Kind of curious what that score is. I bet the under. Oops. Let's see. I'm looking for Ball State. Oh, that's why. I bet under 69. I believe it was for Ball State. Guessing the game's over. I do not see it. Alright, well, I'm having issues trying to find the game. Oh, that's why. Click Big 12. Did you guys have any bets this morning? Did you win any of your bets for the morning games? Wow, Alabama's killing. Alright, Miami. Oh, Ball State 27-27. Okay. I'm still good on my under, but there's tons of time left in the fourth quarter, so that's not good. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye on that. But back to Army-Navy. Gamecast. Can't stream the actual game, obviously, because I don't want to get shut down on YouTube. Get rid of that video. Throw in the chat your guys' bet for this game. What do you guys think? You think the under will hit under 39? You think it'll be an over game today? Do you think Army's just going to destroy Navy? It's usually always a good game. Navy won it last year, but Army's a better team this year, so we'll see. We got a few minutes till the game starts. I also had a bet. I have like 2 bets going on while this game will be going on. I bet on the Coastal Carolina Troy game, and I bet Troy plus 10, I believe, 10.5. I might have paid up for 11 or 11.5. Can't remember. Let me know if the stream's good on your end, if it needs the audio needs adjusting, or I know the video is not the best quality. Wow, stands are full. Did not expect that. That's pretty cool. It's always awesome watching them wear their uniforms in the stands. Wow, president showed up. What a sight that is. Wow. He's even walking on the field. Talk about having all the Secret Service, everyone protecting you. Let me hear your thoughts in the chat of the president being there on game day. Wow. If you're on Twitch watching, I'm monitoring that chat room, so feel free to throw a question in there. Your favorite sports team, any sports questions, betting questions, whatever you like. Then on YouTube, throw it in that chat. I could see that one too. Gladly answer it. The game's about to start. About probably 5 more minutes, maybe less. It's probably gonna be like 12:05, something like that. America's game. Oh, Navy 3-6 this year. They had a great year last year, that's for sure. So we got a few more minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to throw in the chat what you guys think of this game. Think I'll hit that under 39 for the Army Navy game, or you think it'll be a high scoring game? Do you have any other bets going on for college football or college basketball, even NBA preseason? I have about 3 other bets going on today that I'll be checking in on. It's the Coastal Carolina Troy game, and then the Iowa Wisconsin game. I have a bet on that. Be keeping an eye on that one. I believe the Iowa Wisconsin, I have the under for that, and then the Troy Coastal Carolina, I have plus 10 for Troy, or plus 11 or something. Gotta love Saturdays, college football. Check everything. Oh, dogs bark. It's alright, I'm back. Let the dogs out. Sorry about that. Beauty of streaming from home, you know? Wow, very foggy day. I'm curious who you guys got in this game. You think my bet is solid? If you're watching on Twitch, throw in who you think's gonna win. Let's see. Yeah, stands are nice and full. At least this will be an energetic game compared to other college football games. Are you guys watching on CBS Sports? Or are you guys watching the game? If you're new to this channel, pretty much this channel is just a bet on the game. You can see what I bet. Uh, just talk about the game, talk about other games that are happening, talk about future games going on. Like we got NFL tomorrow. The whole point is just it's a place to hang out, watch the game. Can't really do it at the bar these days, depending on where you live. Bars are closed, or you have to sit outside or something. So this is a good channel just to come watch the game, talk about other games, just hang out. It's a hangout spot. It's gonna be a fun game. So definitely a foggy one. The ball's gonna be a little slippery. Expect some turnovers, some fumbles this game. Drop passes if they do pass. Both teams tend to run a lot. All I want is the clock to be wasted. Just run that clock. These two announcers are the best, one of the best announcers in football, like football in general, NFL and college. Let me know if this is your first time in this chat or in this on this channel on this live stream. I live stream every day, um, usually once a day, but sometimes twice a day. Today I'm doing this game. Obviously, I might stream one more game later today. Not sure yet, but most likely since I have so many bets during this time period, from 12 to like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Um, Most likely I'll just be doing this and then looking at my other bets, keeping track of everything. I have the Gamecast going in the corner. That's about the closest I could get to showing updates, live updates of the game. I'm watching it on the side here. I want to know who you guys got. Army or Navy? The age-old question, you know? So what time is this game starting? It's already 12:10. Maybe it's 12:15 start. The good thing about that, it gives you guys time to lock in bets. Lock in those bets. The under is very popular. It's a very popular bet. We got the matchup predictor on ESPN saying Army, 74.9% think Army is going to win this game. And that 25% are probably actual Navy fans. What's your guys' game day meals? You got anyone got pizza? Got wings on deck? I should have prepared and had some wings ready. Also, let me know if it's too quiet. The mic, I know I have to turn it down a little bit just because it picks up so much noise. Need a better mic. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Nick Saban doing commercials. Gotta make that money. You think my under is gonna be a solid play on this game? Because I'm pretty confident in it. 39 is very low, I know. But I feel like first drive players are pumped, so there could be a big play on the first drive. But wow, Trump is doing the coin toss too. Wow, that's crazy to see. Wow, so funny. What do you guys think of the president being there right now? I want to hear from you guys. See if he flips it good. I wonder who he secretly wants Army to win. What do you think of Army's helmets too? I don't know what to think. Not a big fan of it. I like their jerseys. That's a pretty sick jersey. I don't like Navy's jerseys. Wow, look how packed that stadium was 2019. The good old days, right? Good old days. Maybe for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna stream one of the NFL games. I have a bet right now on the uh, Falcon Falcons Charger game, so I might do a live stream with that. I'm pretty confident in that bet. I won't tell you now. It's a little teaser to tomorrow. I'll be on about 10 minutes before that game. If I end up streaming that one, I might pick a different one. But I'll let you guys know. And follow me on Instagram. That's where I post updates of when I'm going to stream, what time, what game, all that. All right, it's kickoff. It has begun. Let me refresh Gamecast. Oh wow, it's already. All right, cool. Stupid videos. There we go. So Gamecast refreshes faster than my screen watching, so it's a little delayed. So my reaction to the play, you'll actually see it first on Gamecast. I'm gonna just be watching it. It's off by like a minute too, unfortunately. Wow, it's so foggy. Players are pumped. Let me know also in the chat, is my video like choppy? When I talk, is it choppy? Because like I'm watching it live and it looks choppy, but maybe that's just because it's my screen or something. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone just to check, because that'd suck if I'm doing this whole stream and it's just terrible. It's just choppy the whole time. Okay, live. All right. All right, we're good. Everything looks good on my end, so hopefully it looks good on your guys's. No, it's not the best quality, but gotta do what you can. Now I gotta pull the game back up on my phone. Oh, that's loud. All right, back on. They're almost at, okay. Throw in the chat, what do you guys think about the final score of this game? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Is it going to be a low scoring game? High scoring? Looks pretty sick with that fog. I like it. It's always a run play. Always run. Wow, they've had 1, 2, 3 different starters at quarterback. Army. Third down. Hold him. I wouldn't mind that. What the heck? That is so weird how the quarterback lines up like that. It's definitely different, that's for sure. Alright, take that false start. You know what sounds really good right now? Some wings. I know I said that before, but it sounds good. you guys watching the game and streaming this at the same time. I know you probably came here to watch the game. Sorry to disappoint. They ran it straight up the middle. Fourth down. If you're watching on Twitch, I want to hear from my Twitch fans. I want you guys to comment. Say what's up. Watching on YouTube, say what's up. All right, bad field position for Navy. I like that. Is ESPN not updating? See, should I refresh it or just let it be? Sometimes it's like too fast. Faster than watching on TV. Alright, so it's just slow at updating. Oops. Mute. Pause the video. I think we're good. Sorry, it's a one-man show here, so I just gotta like deal with the TV, my phone, deal with the 4 different pages, streaming on Twitch, YouTube. But it's fun, I enjoy this. See if I can get rid of that. All right. If you are on Twitch, what do you think if I was to play like a football game like Madden 2021 while I'm watching the actual game while I'm talking to you, and I would still post my bet? I'm kind of curious. Like, that's something I would like to do because I know Twitch is a gaming channel for the most part, but it just adds another element. Just gotta get a better setup, better, faster laptop for all that, for streaming games and all that. If you comment, I'll give you guys a shout out in the chat, live, on air. So feel free. I'll shout out your guys' channels. Shout out your guys' social media if you want. Let me know. And also, if you guys are watching, hitting that like button really helps. Really helps my channel, helps me. Really appreciate it. So Navy's slowly driving. First down, okay, on a run, but they're only on like the 25-yard line, so I'll take that. Like I said, that clock's just gonna keep ticking and ticking with no points on the board. Let that clock tick. Yeah, I don't like Navy's jerseys. It's too much. I mean, the helmet's it's okay. It's interesting. Another run play, about 5 yard gain. I'll take that. Just keep running that clock. Yeah, even the sailors are doing like this. Run that clock. Run that clock. Any of you guys watching? Are you in the Army? Are you in the Navy? Did you used to be? I want to hear that too. You in the Marines? All right, 2nd and 4. Oh, the Ball State, Michigan 57's the total right now. Okay, 57's a total. Nice. For that game, I bet the under of 69 for the Ball State game. You gotta admit, their pictures for their football announcements or whatever, that those are pretty. They're pretty dope. They're always sick for Army and Navy. All right, 3rd down and 2. Easy first down. All right, cool. Kick. Keep that clock ticking. See, that's why I didn't bet the spread on this game because you just never know. It was Army -7.5, but each team's doing the same thing, running the ball. So it's whoever's defense stands up or steps up. It's like Navy's driving down the field slowly but surely. That's what they do. By the time, if they do get to the 1 yard line or to the end zone, the first quarter will be over. Yep. It's getting a few yards at a time, but hey, I like that. It's fine with me. If you're watching right now, throw in the chat. Love to talk about the game, talk sports, betting, whatever. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Streaming, not sure exactly which game yet, but I'll let you guys know through my Instagram, Wildcard Sports. Ooh, what a stop. 3rd and 7 now. If you're watching right now, jump in the chat. Let's talk. I want to hear from my Twitch fans, my YouTube fans. It's going to be a quick game, too, because that clock just runs. Runs and runs. 3rd and 7. He's going to throw it. Oh, horrible throw. It's fine with me, though. Fine with me. All right, so it looks like the ESPN's app is doing exactly. Let's see, it says 10:57. Wait, 10:57? I'm sorry about that. It's way. What the heck? It's way off. My TV says 5 minutes 54 seconds. How is it one? How is that possible? All right, something's off. Huh. Well, it is Army's ball. I think ESPN's just having issues because it's not 10 minutes 50 seconds. So ignore the clock. It is Army's ball. They just got it. So just ignore that clock. And I'm sure you're not counting on that for the score. You guys have your phones, whatever. Or just ask me what the score is and I'll let you know, or how much time left and all that. Might have to get some more coffee soon. I'm running low. Last night on the stream, I was drinking IPAs, Sierra Nevada hazy IPAs. It's very good. Definitely recommend that one. If you're watching on Twitch, let me know how it sounds for you guys, how it looks. I know it's not the best quality stream, but I'm trying my best. I just want this as a place to hang out and chill, watch the game, talk about the game, all that good stuff. My under 39 definitely looking good. It's only the first quarter, but the first quarter is almost over. Let me fix Gamecast. Alright, so ESPN finally fixed their clock issue. That updated. That was cheesy. The cannon shoots the football out. Throw in the chat if you have a bet on this game. I'm kind of curious. I also have a bet on the Troy State Coastal Carolina game, and I have Troy State plus 10, and I have no idea what that score is right now because I'm using my phone to watch this game. So someone in the chat, let me know what the score is for that Coastal Carolina game. I think it already started, but could be wrong. And I have a bet right now for the Ball State game for the under. Last time I checked, it was like they're at like 57 points. I have under 69 for that game. Man, it's still really foggy. Short run, I'll take it. Third down. Yeah, I think Navy's jersey's kind of it's wearing on me now. It's rubbing off on me. I'm starting to like it a little more when I see more detail. That marble look. Little much. Not a big fan of. I like Army's jerseys. Not a big fan of the helmet. It's simple, which is cool, but they could have done a little better. It's so foggy. I don't know how they could even throw a deep ball. Lose the ball in that fog. Man, if you're a linebacker or defensive lineman for Army or Navy, man, you just put in work for this game because you're just tackling non-stop running backs. Wow, even catching a punt in that fog, that's even difficult. Ooh, a little scuffle on the sidelines. Okay. My under's looking real good right now. 3 minutes in the first quarter. It's getting chippy. It's getting chippy. I like that. It's a good tackle, though, that's for sure. All right, we got a commercial break. 3 minutes, 51 seconds, 0-0 still. I'll take that any day. Throw up my money signs. Looking good so far. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that Ball State total. Let me look on ESPN right now. Oh, okay. Coastal Carolina 14-3. It did start. Okay. I have Troy plus 11, I want to say. So we're good, but Troy needs to score. Or at least get a field goal. That Ball State game, I'll have to look it up, but if you're in the chat, let me know. If you could let me know the total of that Ball State game, I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Wearing many hats during this stream. Gotta, you know, check the stats, check the channels, check Twitch, check YouTube. But it's all good. I like this. This is fun. It's just a place to hang out, you know? Watch the game. Out of coffee. Might have to go get some soon. You guys coffee drinkers, or I just recently got into it the past like 2 years probably. Used to never drink coffee, but now I was missing out all these years. All right. Navy's driving. Not really. Oh. Game froze on me. Let me fix that. What I miss? It says 2nd and 11, Navy with ball. It's fine with me. I don't think they're going to score any points in the first quarter, to be honest. Both teams cannot drive down the field. Come on. Alright, let me fix my stream here. What's happening? Sorry. There we go. We're back. So 3rd and 2 for Navy. Yeah, they're not. They'll probably get this. Oh, flag on the play. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any bets on different games today. I have about 3 or 4 going. Let me just check my Ball State bet. So I got the under at 69. Oh, okay, so it was a winner. Final score was Ball State 30, Western Michigan 27. So that's 1 for 1 for today's bets. We're 1-0. Bet Troy. Okay, so Wisconsin, Iowa, that starts at 12:30, so they should be starting soon. I also have I have Troy at 14.5. So wow, why did I think it was 11? So yeah, I have Troy at 14.5. So I'm still good on that bet. So that's fine with me. But Troy just needs to score a touchdown at least, get some points, more points. How's the audio sound? I know it's a little quiet, but there's so much noises everywhere. Like my fan's going. It's probably picking up on the mic, I'm sure. I have dogs walking around. You can hear cars outside. So I apologize for all the extra unnecessary noise. Trying to, and then my stream keeps freezing. I want to hear you guys in the chat what you guys think about this game. That's what I want to know. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to work, but it's giving me some issues. Oh, I just turned it on and it looks like, did they score a touchdown? There's a flag though. Okay, so no touchdown. I'll take that. Whew, dodged the bullet there. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be any points for the first quarter. There almost was, though, on a muffed punt. Let me check. Oops. Gotta check the. Says my stream is in excellent condition. Oh, now it's just in good condition. Whatever. Still working. We're good. Let me know if you're watching from Twitch or if you're watching from YouTube. And if you're watching this game. Curious about that. I like in that iPhone commercial, it shows someone spilling like orange juice on their iPhone or coffee. Like, oh, it'll be fine in orange juice. But it's like, you still don't want your phone soaked in orange juice. It gets all sticky. It's going to get in somehow internally. Oh, all these food commercials making me hungry. So yeah, my under is looking real nice right now. I'll take it. I want to go 2-0 on the day, but I also have that other bet, like I said, the Troy Coastal Carolina game, and I have the Iowa Wisconsin game right now. So let me know if you want to know those bets, or if you have bets on those yourself. so foggy still. I think it would burn off by now, but nope. So we got let's see, minute 9 seconds left. I think Army has the ball. Crowd is pumped. Army is in Navy's territory, but they're on like the what 45, 47 or something. But like I said, that clock's gonna run out. They're not gonna score. Watch. Well, yeah, it's already gonna be second quarter. My under's looking real nice right now. That's for sure. And I was on about 10 minutes before the game started. You guys could have done the same bet. Um, or I'm sure you guys already bet on the game if you're watching. Let me get this video out of the way. He almost scored though, Army. Let me know in the chat if you guys are watching this game, if you guys bet on this game, or who you guys think is going to win the Army-Navy game. Most likely Army's going to win it, but by how much? That's what I'm curious on. The spread was at what? Army minus 7.5. All right. So we got Army about to score. They're down there. Let me check. So for the Wisconsin Iowa game, I have the under for that. The under is at 43. So that's pretty low too for those two teams, but I have a lot of under bets today actually. I already hit on one with Ball State and Western Michigan. But hopefully I go 3 for 3 today, but we'll see. Did you guys bet on any of the morning games this morning, or? I only had that Ball State game as my morning game bet. Looks like I'm running out of coffee here. So the second quarter is about to start. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. The stream will stay on, but I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. In the meantime, I got some more coffee. Got to get that refill, you know? It's a vanilla coffee. Just straight up. Is the fog getting worse or is it just me? Like you could barely see the field behind the announcers. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, throw in the chat. I'll give you a shout out live on the air. I want to know your favorite team. I like how this clock's just still rolling. Keep it ticking, baby. Keep it ticking. I guess the fog's not that bad actually on field level. Like the camera's from far away. It's just obviously it's a little harder because the fog's thicker. But certain camera angles, fog's not that bad. Good defense by Navy. Swarming the ball. Checking the stream. Health. It's good. Oh no. Oh. So I'm gonna put on. I'm actually gonna use this Gamecast as well because I want to keep track of the Coastal Carolina Troy game. Troy's about to score right now, so keeping track of that one. But yeah, Army with the field goal. That's fine as long as they don't score a touchdown. That is fine with me. Now we just need for my other bet. I need Troy to score against Coastal Carolina. I have Troy at plus 14.5. What's your guys' game of the day in your mind? Or your bet of the day? I want to know your bets of the day. Your top bet. See if Navy could answer. I'm sure they'll just answer with a little field goal themselves. So Troy's trying to punch it in. They can't right now. And I want to know, what games are you guys watching? Like, are you watching the Army-Navy game on TV? Or do you have something else on? It's crazy how good Coastal Carolina is. 10-0. They're ranked 13th. That's all right. Troy punched it in. There we go. Troy at plus 14.5. That was my other bet today. That's looking good. I didn't do any parlay bets today, unfortunately, because I already got that winner this morning. And I told you guys yesterday, today was a huge day, going to be a huge day. Like yesterday was just a little warm up. And I even had Nevada, what was it? Nevada minus 3.5, no, plus 3.5, minus 3.5. And that, no, it was plus 3.5 Nevada, and didn't work out good for me. We had a guy in the chat yesterday. I don't know if you're watching now, but he had 2,500 on the game on San Jose State to win, and they won. So Nice win for him. All right, so let me check on the score of the Wisconsin Iowa. 3 points. I'll take it. I have the under for this game, the Wisconsin Iowa game, and that's so far so good. And the under was 43, and I have the under, so that's looking nice. But on to Navy Army. Navy's gonna try to drive here, try to tie it up. I don't see them scoring a touchdown. Navy. They're gonna waste a lot of clock. Probably go 3-and-out, maybe get one first down, but that's all I see happening here. Throw in the chat too if you guys want me to live bet a certain game later today or tomorrow for the NFL. I'm also a soccer fan, so I like watching soccer, but I might live stream that. I know it's not as popular in the United States, but soccer's huge everywhere else. So we got a 2nd-and-9 for Navy. What's your drink of choice for game day? Is it a nice brewski? Is it a nice scotch on the rocks? Is it a soda? Water? Coffee? Fourth and 1 for Navy. It's fine with me. Keep that clock ticking, baby. Like I said, I'm also watching the Wisconsin-Iowa game. So far, so good on the under, but obviously it's only the first quarters, so it doesn't really mean much. I'm also curious, what states are you guys in? If you are betting, are you betting like in the states that it is legal, or are you just using like a site like MyBookie or Bovada or something like that? You guys are a little shy in the chat. Yesterday it was popping off for the San Jose Nevada game, and there was some smack talk. There was some. We were both cheering for our same result in the bet category. Didn't work out so well for me last night. Today I'm off to a good start. Let's see, is Navy gonna punt it away, or are they going for it? Okay, they punted it away. I don't mind if Army gets another field goal. Don't want a touchdown. The spread on them is -7.5, so they're on pace. any games later today that you're going to tune in for? I think all my bets are happening now. Let me check. Oh, that's right. I have the uh, Virginia Tech Virginia game. I have a bet on that. I was going to live stream that, watch it with you guys. Depending on my schedule, I'm not sure. It's at 5 p.m. my time. So, we'll see. We will see. All right. Checking on the Coastal Carolina game. I just want Troy to keep it close. I don't care if Troy loses. But got a 3rd and 7 for Coastal Carolina. Feel free to throw in the chat who you think is going to win the Coastal Carolina Troy game. I mean, obviously, probably Coastal Carolina, but do you think Troy will keep it within 10 to 12, 14 points? All right, 4th down. I'll take that. That is good. Back to the Army-Navy game. Army's driving. Clock is ticking. That is good. What do you guys think of Army's jerseys and Navy? Navy, those are a little loud, but they're okay. Not my favorite. Army is just simple. I like the actual jersey itself, but not. They could have done a little better with the helmet. For Navy's helmets, terrible. Clock ticking or what? Whoops. So Iowa has the ball back. That's good. 7 minutes left in the first for the Iowa game. Troy has the ball. That's good. Wouldn't mind another field goal right here, or at least a field goal from them. Then Army-Navy. 4th down for Army. Gonna punt away to Navy. It's totally fine with me. Man, I should have put a parlay on these. But it's early. It's early. I'm getting too confident with this, with my bets. Yesterday, I thought I had that Nevada game in the bag. Nevada was up like 20-7 or something at halftime. Thought it was going to be an easy win for me, and then they scored like 21 straight points, San Jose, in the second half. Insane. Is the clock gonna tick down or what? For the Navy Army game. Okay, let's see. If you're watching on Twitch, hit me up in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, hit me up in that chat. I can see them both, so feel free. I'll give you a shout out. Talk about the game. If you need to know certain scores on certain games, let me know. I'll get it for you. we got Troy. I'm going to check on that Troy game. I got a big 3rd and 7 coming up. Oh, they converted. Nice. Troy's driving down the field. They're in Coastal Carolina's territory. That's cool. Check that Iowa-Wisconsin game. They got stopped 4th and 1. That's fine with me. They shouldn't go for it because they're on their own like 25, not 28. Don't think they should go with it. Let's just end this quarter. I mean, it is 5 minutes left in the Iowa game, first quarter, but just end it. Let that clock tick. It's the thing with betting unders. You're just like, no scores, please. Betting overs, that's the fun part. You want a high caliber game. While Wisconsin's starting with great field position. It's not good. So Navy has the ball now. Let's see, where are they starting? It's not updating. There we go. 8 minutes left in the game, or in the second quarter. For halftime, I'm going to take like a 15-minute break for halftime. The live stream will still be going, so feel free to throw in the chat any questions you have, and I'll definitely get back to it when I'm back on the stream or when I'm back on camera. Navy just can't do anything with the ball right now, and that's totally fine with me because I got that nice under. People probably saw that under, and then they saw it was in the 30s, 39, so they're like, oh, they're gonna get more than that, because I think last year's game was like 31-7, so that was 38. But I don't know, I was confident with this 39, under 39. Totally fine with me. We got Troy driving down the field. It's 1st and goal for Troy. That is great. I will take a touchdown right now. Let's see if Troy could punch this in. I have plus 14.5 on Troy right now, so that bet's looking real nice for me. Anyone betting NBA preseason? Because I'm staying far away from that. At least preseason. I hate betting preseason for anything. Preseason basketball, spring training, preseason football. Hate it because you don't know if players will be taken out early. Coach wants to sit them, only playing 1 minute, 2 minutes. Like it's too unpredictable. But hey, maybe you guys kill it in preseason. I don't know. I stay far away from preseason games. Even when the NBA starts, like I try to like not bet the first like few days. I wait about 3 or 4 days. I mean, I might throw some tiny bets in, but nothing big, because I want to get a feel for the season, the feel for the play, because most NBA games are a little sloppy the first week, finding their rhythm and all that. So I just need to find a rhythm in my betting for the NBA. Let's see if Troy can score here. It's 1st and goal. I haven't got an update on that. Navy has a 4th and 6, so they're going to be punting to Army. They can't do anything right now. Oh, I gotta stretch. Throw in the chat if you guys got a bet going on right now. I'm curious. I'm cheering for you. We're all in it together. We all want to win, We want our bets. We want to cover, Alright, so Navy has a 4th down. They'll be punting. just fine. Wisconsin, how are they doing? Oh, nice. They got a good 4th and 6 at the 50. 48. Okay, they'll be punting, hopefully. They shouldn't go for it. Let that score be low, baby. Like I said, I have the under on that Iowa-Wisconsin game. Okay, Troy has a 3rd down. On the 2-yard line, just punch it in. They're most likely, if they don't get it on 3rd, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Unless they want those points, but take the risk. Why not? Is there a certain game you guys are paying close attention to? Is it the Army-Navy game? Oh, wow. 4th down, 6-yard loss. Alright, is Troy going to punch or kick the field goal? They're not going to go for it. Navy. Guess they haven't punted it yet. They'll be punting away. So yeah, Troy kicked a field goal. That was good. 13-14. I like that because I have Troy at plus 14.5. So I am solid right now on that bet. Not worried about that. Honestly, every game that I bet on right now is looking real nice. So far, it's early. Definitely early. I guess the Army-Navy game, they're still on a commercial break. Something. I know it's going to be delayed by the time you guys see my stream, but okay, now it's updated. Army with the ball, 43-yard line of Navy. I wouldn't mind if they do not score. Just don't score. Or get another field goal. It's fine with me. Or you could score with like 30 seconds left in the game. I'll take that too. Or in the second quarter. Sorry. Third and 6 for Army. Hope they don't convert. I like that little win percentage thing that ESPN does. Army's at 80.4% right now. So they got that first down. If you're watching on Twitch, I definitely want to know what you think of this game, Army-Navy. I mean, my bet right there, under 39. That's looking nice right now. Man, if I would have put a parlay down, it's always a woulda, coulda, shoulda, because then if I did put a parlay, then I'll lose a game, and I'll be like, why did I put a freaking parlay down? But I usually bet during the week for the Saturday game, so I get the line early on. I put in all these bets today. Like I put it in on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's why I didn't really parlay. So Army's driving. Coastal Carolina. Check on that game. They have the ball. It's fine. So Wisconsin has the ball at the 39. Oh, wait, what happened? At the 40. 3rd down. Hopefully they get stopped. Throw in the chat who you guys have. I want to hear from you guys. That would suck if my mic wasn't working the whole time. Just checked it right now. But right now, I'm in the money. I'm curious to see if Wisconsin gets this third down, 3rd and 9. Nope, 4th and 9. Nice. Love it. Keep that score low. How's Army doing? They're driving. They're on the 26. All right, 2nd and 8. Hold them to a field goal, Navy. Come on. Keep the score low. Keep this clock ticking, too. Oh. Gotta do some stretches. If you guys are watching another game, if something big happens in that game, let me know in the chat. All right, 4th down for Army. Nice. It's 4th and 4. Just go for the field goal and miss it. I'll take that. I'll get a good old miss on the field goal. I will take a miss. If he kicks a field goal, it'll be about a 35-yarder, I would say. Maybe like 37-yarder. Let's see if I'm right. See, so Coastal Carolina, let's see where they're at right now. Oh, they're driving. They're on their Troy's 43. 2nd and 8 there. Iowa, they have the ball, but they're on their own 22. Not worried about that. First quarter's almost over there. Back to Army Navy. 4th and 4. Are they going to go for it? If they go for it, that's fine with me. Just hopefully Navy stops them. Let's see. Let's see. Put it in the chat. They're gonna kick the field. Oh, something happened. Oh, wow. So, I'm confused. What happened? So, it looks like Army fumbled and Navy recovered, which is that's great. I guess they were reviewing that, but that works out for me. Coastal Carolina's about to score. Hold them to a field goal, Troy. Hold them to a field goal. But they're on the Coastal Carolina. Oh, they scored a touchdown. Yep. Ran it in. So 21, 13. We're still good. Still good on that bet. So when the Army Navy game goes to halftime, I'm going to take about 15-minute break also, but the live stream will still be going. Feel free in the chat throw in any questions you have on the game. Let's see. Also, I want to know your guys' bets. Throw it in the chat there. I want to know yours. My under looking real nice. Dun, dun. Just wait for this game to be halftime for the Army Navy. So Troy scored, or Coastal Carolina scored. Iowa has the ball on their own 32, but it's the end of the first, which is great for my under play. Troy needs to keep this game close. I've been talking about food so much, I might get some, might have to get some like wings or something. Should have been more prepared. Check if everything's good on the streams. Looks like we're all good. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Is the half over? 22 seconds left. Does anyone have a bet on the Oklahoma State Baylor game? All right, 2 seconds left. Army's probably just going to down it. Unless they throw a Hail Mary or something, but that's kind of pointless at this point. They're up 3-0. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Super low-scoring. My under is looking real good. So, 2 seconds. All right, so it's halftime for Army Navy. I'm going to take a quick break soon. We got some spam in my Twitch chat. Buy followers, buy primes and views. No, I'm not buying anything. I'm good. All right. So let me take a 12 minute break, we'll say. Be right back, guys. Stay tuned, because we're going to win this bet. We are going to win this bet. All right, we're back live, still live. Thank you for staying tuned if you're still watching. Um, Still halftime for the Army Navy game, but I'm back a little earlier to check on all the other bets that I have. I have the, let's see, the Troy Coastal Carolina game. They got a field goal there at the end. That's cool. Troy did. So 16-21. I had a plus 14.5 bet on that one for Troy. So that's looking real nice for me. Also, I have I have a bet on the Wisconsin Iowa game, and I bet the under for that game, and that's looking real nice too. So plenty of time left though in the second quarter, but they're just three and outs, which I'm happy with. Throw in the chat what you guys think the second half of the Army Navy game will be. You think Navy will come back, tie it up, or you think Navy, or sorry, Army will just destroy them and shut them out? I don't know. Like at this rate, I could just see the game being 10-0 or 10-3, the final score for the Army Navy game. We will see. Throw in the chat what you think will happen. The game is really foggy. I think it's getting a little better. It's still halftime. So I'm going to be paying attention right now to the Wisconsin-Iowa game. Just for right now. Till we get the third quarter started for Army-Navy. But I got the under for Army-Navy. Looking nice. Real nice. Iowa is 3rd and 7. It's probably going to be another 3 and out, which is totally fine with me. Yep, 4th and 14. Got sacked. I'll take that. So did anyone bet on this game, the Iowa-Wisconsin? Kind of curious. Throw it in the chat. 4th and 14, they're going to punt it. It's totally fine with me. Let the clock run. 7 minutes left in the Iowa game for the second quarter at least. Let's go here. Does anybody, like I said before, is anyone betting on NBA preseason? Or we got the MLS Cup tonight, the Cup final between Columbus Crew and Seattle. Kind of wanted to put a little bet on that just to make it a little more exciting, but I really do not. I feel like Seattle, I watched the last game they played against Minnesota, and Seattle played great at the end there. Like 3 straight goals in like 20 minutes. I know it's a Saturday. Most people are, off doing things. Hopefully you guys could hang out with me today during the stream. I'm just going to stream during the whole Army-Navy game, and then I'll end it there. And that'll be my stream for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I'll be posting it on my Instagram, and I'll have it scheduled on my YouTube for when I'm going live, but I'll be live on Twitch also tomorrow. So, still halftime for Army Navy. It's totally fine. Let me check out that Wisconsin Iowa game. Let's see if Wisconsin goes 3-0. I'll be fine with me. Actually, let me just put on the Wisconsin game while it's still halftime. I use Sling. That's my preferred choice when watching games. Good. And Fox Sports. It loads. There we go. Putting the Wisconsin Iowa game on in the meantime, kind of keeping an eye on that because I have the under. Oh, they. Dun, dun. If it loads, doesn't want to load for me. Okay, cool. Just checking if the stream works. All good. Nice. Iowa State got a sack there. Take that. 3rd and 21 for Wisconsin. Nice. Still halftime for Army Navy. Anyone watching that game on TV or just trying to find a stream or just kind of following along on your phone? 4th down. 3 and out for Wisconsin. I like it. Keep that clock ticking, baby. No more coffee for me today. Doing water. Tonight, though, probably a little beer or maybe some wine. Feeling some wine. So punting to Iowa, they're going to start on their 30. Still halftime for that Army Navy game, at least ESPN saying that. So far, all my bets are looking really good for today. And if I would have put a parlay down, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Throw in the chat if you guys, I want to hear your bet for the second half of Army Navy. I want to hear if you guys think Navy will come back and win this. I think the final score will be like, what, 7-3? 10-0 Army, 10-3. I'm thinking final score for today's game, Army Navy will be 10-3. Army. Not going to be an exciting game, but we'll see if things turn up in the second half. I want to hear from the people watching on Twitch. And I want to hear from the people watching on YouTube. I also want to know which game you guys want me to watch live with you guys tomorrow. I'm leaning towards the Falcons Chargers game. I know there's not a lot on the line there because they're both pretty bad records for both teams, but I have a pretty nice bet on that game. So I might want to do that. Or maybe I'll watch along like a better matchup game, but I'll still track my other bets. I want to know your guys' game of the night, the evening. What do you guys think? What are you guys going to be watching for college football tonight? So it's almost halftime for the. All right, Army Navy is back on. Cool. Start of the third quarter. Navy with the ball. Like I said, I think Navy will get a field goal. I don't know about on this drive, but they'll get something. They'll get something this game. I don't think they're going to be shut out. Don't think Navy is. All right, let's see. Third quarter. Still halftime for the Coastal Carolina game. Back to Army Navy. It's not updating. How's that Iowa-Wisconsin game looking right now? Iowa has, oh shit, Iowa's had a 69 yard run. First and 10 on Wisconsin 16. Jeez. Hold them to a field goal, Wisconsin. Come on. I will take a field goal. Third down for Iowa. The Army-Navy game's not really updating right now. Okay, Navy's about to score. Wow. Wow. They're on the 1 yard line. So I was wrong. I was saying Army or Navy's only getting 3 points max today. I mean, unless they get stopped on the goal line here. Third and goal. I don't know why ESPN hasn't updated the clock. Okay, there it goes. 12 minutes. Wow. So they had a 46. Wait. They had a 52 yard run. Wow. Oh, stupid video. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right. Sorry for that little video on the ESPN app. Third and goal. You think Army will hold him here? I don't know. Third and goal. Navy is knocking on the door. Check the other games in the meantime. Wait, did... What? I thought Iowa was about to score. Okay, something was up there. Guess not. Wisconsin's ball. Back to Army Navy. So Navy took a timeout. Already wasting a timeout. Early in the third quarter. Sorry, chewing ice on the air. Alright, so there's timeout in the Army-Navy game. Navy's close to scoring. Check back on that Iowa-Wisconsin game. Wisconsin at their own 43, second 7, so that's not bad. I love that the score is only 3-0 right now. That's great. I can't... Let me check that play-by-play because... How did... I guess it was... Wow. Just punt, 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 punt. If you have any questions, throw it in the chat. Gladly answer it for you. Wisconsin has a 3rd and 7. So that Navy game. 12 minutes left on the 3rd. Even if they score a touchdown, I'm not really worried. But, let's see if Army can hold him. I want to know your guys' plans for this Saturday after the game. Oh, it's 4th and goal for Navy. They're going to go for it. They're on Army's 1. They have to. I mean, unless they want to get that easy tie, easy field goal. Get that easy field goal. Take a field goal right here. They're going to try to punch it in. Like I said before, my pick this morning, Ball State under, came close, but I got the under on that. It was like under 60, 69 or something. So I got that one. This bet so far is looking great. Fourth and goal for Navy. If you're watching right now, subscribe to my YouTube or Twitch because that's where I'll be posting when I will be live next. Every day I'll be live. I'll try my best to go every day, depending on schedule and everything, but I'll be live tomorrow, most likely for the 1 p.m. games on the Pacific Coast, or Pacific time, the 1 p.m. games. So, maybe Sunday Night Football. We'll see. So I don't know what's going on with that. Army Navy, 4th and goal. So Coastal Carolina Troy, that game started back up. We got Coastal Carolina with the ball. 2 minutes, 49 seconds for the Iowa State game. They're not going to score anytime soon. That's cool with me. Then we got Navy. 4th and goal, and Army's 1. So that's not worried about that too much. Are they going to punch it in? I'm not sure. I mean, are they going to go for it? It's not auto updating right now for some reason. Wait, they did go for it. Did they not get it? Did Navy not get it? No game. Turnover on downs to Army. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. So, for Army to drive down the field, I don't mind if they drive all the way down. It's going to take them 10 minutes to drive down this damn field. Watch. That clock will just keep running. If this game's only 3-0 final score, that would be kind of sad. Great for my bet, but kind of sad. Let's get this chat popping off. I want to hear your guys' questions. I want to know what you guys think, if Navy will come back and win this game. They're only down by 3. I mean, it's not like it's a blowout or anything. Or will Navy or Army score a touchdown on this drive? It's a long drive, so I doubt it, but it's fine with me. I'm just going to put the Army-Navy game back on my phone here. Commercial break. But yeah. Alright. Got that going. Are you guys watching a certain game on your TV right now? Is there another college game? Are you paying attention to the Iowa-Wisconsin game? That seems like a good one. Like, battle. Definitely the defenses are stepping up. Got some dogs barking. Hopefully it's not too loud. Zero dropped frames. That's what I like to see. But yeah, under 39 is looking so nice right now. Give me those money signs, baby. But if I hit on all my other bets, that's even better. Goal. So there's so many commercials in football, it's crazy. They only play about 15 minutes of action combined, something like that. If you're watching on Twitch right now, let me know. If you're watching on YouTube right now, let me know. Going to try to live stream for you guys each and every day. My play of the day, my bet of the day. So I guess they reviewed it. That's why it took so long, and it held up. Army stopped him on the goal line. Wow, that was super close. That was really close. Yeah, he didn't get it. Oh, ooh, he might have got on that second effort, but they reversed it, or they didn't reverse it. It held. But let's see if Navy gets this safety. Oh no! Oh, almost, almost. I don't get like Army and Navy. They could really just use their tight ends. Just do little short passes. Why do you have to run it every single play? Like I get it, you're keeping the defenses tired, but geez. Like they're gonna run it again, obviously. Being a safety for these teams, that must suck. Or being a receiver, you get no action. You maybe get thrown to once or twice in the whole game if you're lucky. Anyone in the chat? Were you guys on my stream yesterday? Let me know. Navy, Army. This game is not living up to the hype, that's for sure. But it is living up to my bet. So they're punting. It's going to put Navy in really good field position. So yeah, they'll start at like the 45-yard line for Navy. Like I said, it's still standing true. I think the final score will be Army 10, Navy 3. Nine minutes left in the third quarter. How are you guys' other bets doing today? If you guys want to know my bets ahead of time, like for tomorrow or whatever, definitely just DM me on Instagram, or I mean, you could ask in the chat too, but I don't want to just throw it out there for anyone, you know. Ooh, Jersey Mike's does sound pretty good right now. Everything sounds good right now. Check the scores of the other games. Coastal Carolina 21-16. The Wisconsin-Iowa game. Nice. Iowa will probably get a first down. First down. Field goal. Unless they go for it. Should tie it up. Yeah, just show that. Still really foggy. Guess it's not gonna burn off. It's probably just gonna get worse. Thicker. What do you guys think of Navy's uniforms? That marble look. I think they could have done a little better. It's their best starting field position for Navy, and they're on the 45. Oh, he's throwing. And it was terrible throw. Way over the receiver's head. So I guess I see why Navy's never throwing the ball, or rarely throwing the ball. That was horrible. I wonder why like Navy, Army adopt that running style. Like I get it wears down defenses, but like throw some other plays in your playbook. Like it's so predictable, but I guess I mean Army's what 7-2 with that style, so I guess it's working. How's the audio sound? Is it too quiet? I know there's other noises in the background, so it's trying to tone it down a little bit. Navy, Army. So Navy has a 2nd and 15 on their own 45 or 40. 40. What do you know? Running play. Not going anywhere. 3rd down. I feel bad for you if you bet on the over for this game because there's nothing happening. Malcolm Perry. That's crazy. So many rushing yards. All right. Let's see some action in this game. There hasn't been a long run. Oh, there has been like one long run. I think it was for Army, but that's it. It's nothing. What, another timeout for Navy? So they only have one left and still 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Wow. All right, let me check the scores of the other game. Let's look at Coastal Carolina Troy. That bet's still looking good for me. I have Troy at plus 14.5, but Coastal Carolina is close to scoring right now. Hopefully they just get held to a field goal. Looks like Iowa got held to a field goal. I like that. Wait, yep, field goal. So it's halftime over there. That's perfect because I have the under for the Iowa game. So that's perfect. Only game I'm like semi worried about is that Coastal Carolina game. I don't want Coastal Carolina to just pull away on this. Like I don't mind if they win, of course. But I need Troy. It's 3rd and 5 on Troy's 6-yard line right now. Coastal Carolina's knocking on the door. Hopefully, they get held to just a field goal. I'll take just a field goal. Has anyone had those papadillas from Papa John's? It's literally just a folded pizza, but they look pretty good. I haven't had one. All right, 3rd and 5. Coastal Carolina took a timeout. Let me know in the chat if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch. Tennessee is up 20-10 on Vanderbilt. Very foggy. So I'm keeping an eye on that Coastal Carolina game, and I'm also watching the Army-Navy game. Of course, not a lot of action today, that's for sure. But for my under, I'll take it. Allowed 9 points for free. Okay. Yeah, Navy's quarterback, not very good. 3 punting, 3 and out. Actually, that was a good throw. It was catchable. Feel sorry for the people in the crowd. Like, they're keeping the energy up, but it's only 3-0 in the 3rd quarter. So let's see. Army's field position is not the best, which is fine with me. But like I said, I think final score 10-3 Army. They're not doing so hot on their spread either. They're -7.5 to close, I want to say. Oh, huge play. I want to see if Coastal Carolina is going to score. I hope they just get held to a field goal. Second and 8. Huge run. Finally a big run. Like, took them some time. But they're still only on the 50, so. I know a lot of people are busy today, being Saturday, so definitely don't expect a lot of people on this. But if you're free, hang on with me. Stay throughout the game. Tell a friend, share it on social media. Just even hitting that like button, and you don't have to watch. Just hit the like button or subscribe. That helps a lot too. So Coastal Carolina just scored a touchdown. It's okay. My 14.5 bet's still looking good. I would like if Troy can at least get a field goal next drive or touchdown would be great. But that's fine. Let's go back to the game. Big 3rd down for Army. Pretty sure they're going to run it. But it's 3rd and 8, so. Let's see what this quarterback can do. I could see it being like a QB run too, or a pitch. Didn't get it. Fourth down. That's fine too. That's fine too. Fourth and one. I'm sure they're going for it. No, they're punting. Okay. I think the conditions are getting worse out on the field. Sure, that ball's slippery. So Navy, they're gonna have pretty bad field position. Next commercial. Take a 2-minute break, and then I'll be right back. Navy can't do anything with the run right now. This score is just insane. The under is just like an automatic bet today. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. You think Army's gonna win it? Don't see Navy doing anything. Central Michigan. I was going to bet on that game. Central Michigan. Didn't bet on it though. All right, so we got 3rd and 4 for Navy. Oh, jeez, that Army defense looking solid right now. 4th and 2, they have to punt. They can't go for that. If you're watching on Twitch, wow, I said Twitch really loud. If you're watching on Twitch, hit me up in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, hit me up in the YouTube chat. All right, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. Be right back. 2-minute break. And I'm back. So when I was on my little 2 minute break, I saw that Troy scored a touchdown. I like that. 41-yard touchdown pass. That's great for my bet of Troy plus 14.5. They should get this field goal, and we should be set. Back to the Army-Navy game. Fourth quarter. Who would have thought fourth quarter 3-0? I would have at least thought like 17-10 or 10-3 at least, but 3-0 going into the fourth. See, checking on the channels. Any of you guys grilling today? You guys big grilling people? I love a good smoker, like smoked brisket, smoked ribs. Oh, making me hungry now. Wisconsin, Iowa looking nice. 6-0 at halftime. Troy is making the Coastal Carolina game look... It's more exciting than this game, that's for sure. That Buffalo Akron game, 49-0. That's terrible. If you're watching now, definitely like the video, the live video. That helps a lot. Helps a lot for my channel and helps a lot for future streams. I want to do this every day for you guys. It's kind of just a place to hang out, talk sports. That's all it is, you know. And I'll tell you my bet. Keep it fun in here, you know. So, Coastal Carolina game. Carolina has the ball on their own 32 right now. So, not worried about that game too much at this point. Unless Coastal Carolina scores another touchdown. That would suck. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to say something in the chat. Get the conversation rolling. Let's see, I'm keeping an eye. Coastal Carolina has a 3rd and 1. What game do you guys watching tomorrow for NFL? What do you have your eye on? Like I said before, I have my eye on the Falcons-Chargers game. Have a big bet on that one. So Coastal Carolina got that first down. If the Navy Army game is like mid fourth quarter and still 3-0, I'll probably end the stream because I already got my bet. I already won my bet. I seen them, no way of them scoring, 36 points in 15 minutes. Don't see that happening at all, but thing with football, you just never ever know. So Coastal Carolina is in Troy's territory. 43. Let's go back to the Navy Army game. 4th and 7 for Army. That's great. They're kind of in field goal range, but that's a long field goal, so I'm sure they don't trust their kicker. That'd be like a 50-yarder. Don't see that. Don't see him making that. Oh, my mic fell down. Sorry about that. Hopefully it stays up. Not a very active day on the live stream today. Apologize for that. For the San Jose State Nevada game last night, that was good. That was fun. I also stream college basketball sometimes. I'll put a bet on that college basketball game. That's always fun. So it looks like Army's gonna punt. Oh. Put my phone on silent. So yeah, right now I'm projected to go 4-0 on the day and I still have the the Virginia Tech game tonight. Looking at the rest of the games for today, if there's any good bets that I recommend. Oh, okay. So, a good game to bet on for college basketball today is Manhattan versus Rider. And I would bet plus 1.5 on Manhattan. That could be a good bet. So, they projected to be a very close game. I would lean towards Manhattan on that. If you want to bet college basketball, that game's at 3 p.m. Pacific. What else? That's the only one that's like standing out right now. I'm gonna put a bet on that game. Not too much, but I like that. I like that bet. Manhattan plus 1.5. Take the points. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. Bear with me. I use my bookie to do my bets. My bookie. So yeah, I'm gonna bet on that Manhattan versus Rider game. Manhattan plus 1.5. Don't want to. If I bought a whole point. No, let's just 1.5. Yeah, just keep that 1.5. Let me track that bet. That's college basketball. All right, sorry about that. Back to the Navy game. Still 3-0. Navy, let's see. So Army's driving. Got a 2nd and 7. Coastal Carolina, they're about to score. They're on. Wait, did they score? No. This app is being very wonky right now. End of the third for the Wisconsin Iowa game, 3-0 or 6-0. I'll take that all day long. Put that up there. So it's start of the fourth for the Coastal Carolina game. Carolina has a third and 2 in Troy's territory. If you're watching the stream right now, throw a question in the chat. Gladly answer it. Question, statement, whatever you want. Fourth and 1, Coastal Carolina. I think they're going to go for it, though. I think if they kicked a field goal right now, it'd be close to a 50-yarder, 48 or something. But let's see if they do that. Let's go back to the Army-Navy game. Army's about to score. First and goal on the Navy 7. I predicted 10-3 the final score, so we'll see about that. Like I said, I don't see 36 points being scored in 14 minutes, but anything could happen. You never know. I was proven wrong yesterday in the Nevada San Jose State game. Second and goal on the 4. Where are you guys viewing from? Yesterday we had a guy from Sweden in the chat watching live. Navy scored a touchdown. Would you look at that? Wow. Still fine with my underplay. Totally fine. 10 total. I don't know why the ESPN page is like acting weird like that. So Army gets the touchdown, 10-0. I predicted 10-3 final score. Let's see if Navy can get a field goal in this next drive. Checking on Coastal Carolina. I guess they converted that 4th down. They're closing in on the end zone. So Troy's down by 5. Coastal Carolina scores. They'll be down by 12. Still fine with my bet. Need that clock to run. Penalty, holding penalty on Coastal Carolina. Nice. Take that. So I'm going to stream live for about maybe 15, 20 more minutes. If this Army-Navy game kind of stays stagnant at 10-0, because I already won my bet. That's all I'm happy about. Hope you guys won your guys' bet. Hope you guys, maybe you guys did the same bet as me. Under 39. Wow, it's 56-0 for the Buffalo-Akron game. I'm really surprised of how low the Wisconsin-Iowa game total is right now. 6 points. I bet the under of 43 or something like that. So I'm not even worried about that one. Like I said before, the only game I'm worried about right now is the Troy Coastal Carolina game. But it's 1st and goal for Coastal Carolina. So that ain't good. They're on Troy's 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Anyone watching that game live on ESPN Plus? Yeah, Coastal Carolina, they're gonna win this game for sure, but by how much is the question. Let's go back to the Army-Navy. Still 10-0. Let me refresh the ESPN page because it shows them at midfield. I know that's not correct. There we go. Must be still on commercial break. If you're on Twitch, feel free to ask me a question in the chat. If you're on YouTube, feel free to ask a question. So Navy's starting out, 11 minutes left. Navy doesn't score here, then it's just think it's over for them. At least get a field goal for Navy. Don't know how good Navy's kicker is. I'm assuming not too good. But they're driving right now. Troy has the ball. Oh my gosh, they're on their 1-yard line. How is that possible? Wait. Did Troy stop him on 4th down? They did. Wow. Okay, take that. Thought that was an easy score for Coastal Carolina, or at least a field goal. Now I'm not so worried, but Troy is only on the 1-yard line. So they got a big hill to climb. Wow, if they get this touchdown, puts them in the lead. Changes the whole game. How Akron finally scored a touchdown. 56-7. 3 minutes left in the 4th there. Alright, we still got Navy going nowhere, going backwards. 8-yard loss. 3rd and 14. Wow. Army's defense is looking solid. 4th and 10 now for Navy. This game's over. This game is over. The clock needs an update on ESPN because I know there's less than 11 minutes. Oh, sorry about that. North Carolina, number 17, North Carolina is killing number 10 Miami right now. 34-10. Start of the 3rd quarter. Wow. Did not expect that much of a blowout. So let's see what Troy can do. They're pinned at their 1-yard line. Their own 1-yard line. Like I said before, tomorrow I'll be live again doing this, what I'm doing today. I'm thinking it's going to be for the Falcons-Chargers game. But of course I'm going to be switching around like I'm doing now with these games. But I will be putting a bet on that Chargers Falcons game. So it still says first down for Troy. Oh, 2nd and 10. Did they get no gain? Second and 10 on their own 1. That's not good. All right, let's go back to the Army-Navy game. Terrible punt. What happened? Oh, there was a penalty. Personal foul on Navy. Wow. They're just hurting themselves right now. Anyone watching the Navy game live on CBS? I'm sure you turned it off by now because not a very exciting game unless you're an Army fan. If you're a Navy fan, oof. It's kind of embarrassing. But the game's still close. It's not like it's a complete blowout. Plenty of time for Navy, but they can't do anything on offense. Let's check back the Troy, Coastal Carolina. Still says 2nd down. I think Army, at the very least, will get a field goal on this drive. If they get field goal 13-0, that they're hitting their spread, and that's going to win some people money, that's for sure. Actually, they already hit their spread. It was minus 7.5 for Army. So they're good there. Took them a while to finally get there. 4th quarter. gonna end the stream pretty soon, depending on clock and everything for the Army Navy game. Looks like I hit my under. I might go 4-0 on the day with my bets, depending on the Troy Coastal Carolina game. But, oh, Iowa scored a touchdown. Ooh, okay, 14-0. My under's still fine on there. Third quarter. Wow. Passing touchdown, 3 yards. Okay. So far, Iowa's looking real good. First and 15 for Army. It's fine. Let that clock run. I think Navy only has one timeout left, if I'm not mistaken. $9:21. Oklahoma State shutting out Baylor 28-0. Wow. I'll put in the chat. I'll be live tomorrow for anything. Tune in. Put that on restream. If you're watching. Okay, so Navy Army, 9 minutes 21 seconds. Troy, they got a first down. Nice. They got out of the 1 yard line. Okay. They get the ball rolling now. First and 10 on their own 12. I'm just glad they didn't get pinned right on their 1. They're still only on the 12-yard line, but the Navy Army game is not updating for me. I did have the game going live, but the ESPN app for you guys, it was updating even faster. So Army gets it's 4th and 8. I think they'll try to kick a field goal here, but take some points. They already messed up one kick earlier today, so. A 14-yard punt. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pretty much... Oh, what happened? Did Troy turn the ball over? What the heck happened there? Interception. Great. All right, well, I'll watch this game separately, but thanks for tuning in. If you guys watched today on the chat, on YouTube or Twitch, hopefully tomorrow you guys will be there. I'll post on my Instagram which game I'll do. I'll schedule a live stream on my YouTube and Twitch for tomorrow. Tune in for that. Let me know what you guys are betting on for tomorrow. Let me know if there's one big game that you're eyeing. Like I said, I'm eyeing the Falcons-Chargers game. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.